All right, welcome to the Music Room Sessions, brought to you by Offbeat Photography and Sen City Sinners. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite trios in Japan, SHINIZOKONAI! Hey, hey, hey! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Translator, I with you.
All right, before
Thanks.
we get started, please introduce yourself. What's your name?
I'm Fletcher.
Fletcher, what's your name?
I'm Takeshi.
Takeshi, what's your name?
I'm a Nene.
Nene. All right.
What's your name?
My name's Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Nice to see you today.
Yeah, nice to
Thank you
see
for
you.
having us.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
man. As I said, you guys are one of my favorite trios in Japan. Like, really.
Trios.
Yeah.
So there are quartets you like better than us.
No, I wouldn't say I like the quartets better
There
than.
are duos that you like better than us.
There is one
Out
duo.
of trios,
Yeah.
we're like
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first question for you, Fletcher, is how did you meet Nene?
I was playing in a hardcore band with a couple of Mexican guys.
Is that what the fuck? Like WTXXX? Like Alex?
Yeah, him.
Oh,
him.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so like after band practice, he brought me to his house for like tacos and stuff. And she was there because like her best friend was his wife because she speaks Spanish.
Okay.
So,
okay.
So I met her and I was like playing it real cool, but I was really into her. So yeah. Please don't. Edit that shit out. Oh, by the way, this is for YouTube, so you can't say shit or fuck or anything
Yeah,
like that.
no
okay?
fucks or shits.
Yeah, okay.
Especially.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Fletcher, I love this kind of music. I know you do too. You mentioned Jesus in your first song.
Yeah,
Is that
That's a
something
guy. That's a guy.
Is that something personal for you, or is that an element of the kind of music it is?
I try to write songs that like other people will like read some meaning into.
Okay,
or something.
right.
So writing about like heaven and hell and kind of like human things.
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
Yeah.
But this music is very Christian, right? I mean, for me, I'm a recovering Catholic.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, you should. Yeah, everybody should be.
Yeah.
But I love those old songs. I mean, you know, like Satan is real, that kind of stuff. Like it really hit me, but I also, you know, it's a fairy tale. I don't really believe it, but I like it. What's your philosophical stance on things?
If I ever met Jesus, that's like what I would say to him if I met him.
What would you say?
Who was it? I can't remember the particular philosopher.
Okay.
Maybe it was like Daniel Dennett or something. He said like if he would meet God or something, he would say, "Sir, why did you go to such pains to hide yourself from him?" Like so, I wouldn't be angry at Jesus or whatever.
Right,
I would just have some questions for him, you know.
Yeah.
I had some reasonable questions, I think.
Like, the plague.
Yeah, the plague. What was the deal with that? Bone cancer in children.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
Yeah,
you know,
sure,
you didn't got to do that.
sure.
You know.
Yeah, I think those are pieces of the evidence that make us see that there's dogma and then there's actual maybe faith or whatever people want to call it that is above that idea that like God is trying to fix everything or you know.
Well, people can believe whatever they want to believe.
Sure,
Just
don't kill
I don't know.
people.
Don't
kill other
Oh
people.
yeah. Don't kill people for
Don't
one.
kill people, yeah.
Don't push it on me.
Yeah, sure.
Keep it. You know, that's your business.
Right,
whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Right. All right. This is the Music Room Sessions. So I want to ask, how do you guys take an idea and make it into a song? What's the process for you?
I don't know. You tell him. You're better at that than me.
Who usually starts the kernel? Who
How do we
usually-
make songs? How do we write songs?
I write songs.
Yeah.
And he writes songs.
Yeah.
Mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the best songs are the songs we write together.
Right. Yeah, I would believe that for sure.
Yeah.
But how do you? When do you know something is ready to show the band? Like you're like, this is something. Kore, yeah, this is it.
You don't know.
but there is.
Just
There is.
kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just kidding.
yeah. Okay, so
So when you get the idea, Fletcher, what do? Do you put it out? Do you write sheet stuff? Do you write a voice memo? Do you? How do you get it?
Usually I think it's I'll show him something and I'll say like, I think this is really shitty. Can you make this better?
Okay, but you're
he'll,
showing.
he'll like fix up like the songs that I write and like the songs that he writes are like they're all about like being sad and stuff, and I try to fix them. Yeah, you write a lot of sad songs.
Sad songs are
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's all. Yeah, it's good.
I don't like. I try to like fix up his songs and make them better, and
But
he fixes up my songs and makes them better. Yeah.
Practically wise, do you bring a sheet with chords? Do you give them an audio file? Like, what's the first step to get that idea into these?
I just play it for them.
You
or
play
you
it,
just,
okay.
You just
Yep.
play it for me.
And
when
so
you,
do
when you have a
you
new song, yeah.
do you have a practice regimen? Do you have a once a week where you guys seeing each other a lot to do that?
We practice in the karaoke box.
Nice. That is a great tip, by
Yeah,
the way. Yeah.
yeah.
Practicing in karaoke boxes can be cheaper
It's-
than in studios. Yeah.
Used to practice at my house, but then a bunch of old people moved in and they got upset. All this stomping on the floor and stuff, you know,
Oh,
and they don't like it.
It's
I got a
funny.
letter on my door like, quiet down, you know. And they didn't know it was a banjo. They just, you know, I can hear something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Please stop. That was like the letter.
That was the letter.
It was in
something.
Japanese, but
Yeah, right,
yeah,
right,
that was
right,
the
right,
gist of it, you know.
All right. So the next song is Gunman.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Takashi's gonna sing some
Yeah.
songs.
All right.
Yeah.
This is your song you wrote, Takeshi?
Yeah.
All right. Gunman. I Takeshi, I noticed this is a new Dodobo.
Dobro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you get it?
When? Last year.
Last year? Where's your old one?
I said Scott.
Oh, to Scott Ritchie.
Yeah.
Scott
Yeah.
Ritchie. Nice. Takeshi, how did you meet Fletcher?
Maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Bluegrass session.
Oh, okay.
I love country music.
I met you before that,
bluegrass.
I met you before that.
Where?
I was playing in that hardcore band with those two Mexican guys,
Yeah,
Alex
yeah.
and Randy, and he was playing in like this like Irish like Flogging Molly like Irish punk band,
Okay.
and he had like this torn shirt and like the Stratocaster, and I was really pissed off because like.
What, you pissed off?
Yeah,
You kidding? Really?
Well,
What?
because we didn't play good or whatever, and like I talked to him for like a minute, and then I met him at like the bluegrass session at Toppers, and he said like, "Do you remember me?" And I said like, "Yeah, you had like that ripped up shirt, and you were in that Irish band." Yeah, I remembered you. Yeah, he didn't know I played banjo.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
What were you playing? You were playing bass then,
I was playing
were you?
bass,
Okay,
yeah,
right, okay. Tashi, when you were growing up, what music did you love?
Punk rock music.
Punk rock?
When I was high school student, I really love punk rock.
Okay, so here's the big test. Sex Pistols or the Ramones?
Ramones.
Ah, okay. You passed.
Yeah, I'm sitting right next to him.
I know.
So it's like.
I already know this, but Fletcher is probably the biggest Ramones fan that I've ever met.
Sex Pistols had one album.
Yeah.
One album.
Right.
Ramones had 14 albums.
14. Yeah.
And most of them are really good.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they're- yeah.
Yeah. Preaching to the choir. Preaching to the choir.
He knows. He knows better. Yeah.
How is writing for the band for you?
Like arranging the
Just
song?
yeah, but
Oh,
if he's got a song.
Yeah.
Songwriting is like diary.
Okay, yeah.
It's not a big thing.
Right. right. It's not
It's like habits.
yeah.
I think his songs are more personal.
Then
My-
yours.
I don't-
you mean? Then yours.
I don't really write about myself very
Okay,
much.
right. Yeah, you talked
he-
about Jesus.
His are more
Okay.
more personal. Yeah.
What song that he wrote?
But he's more
resonated?
interesting than me. That's why he writes about himself. I'm a really
right.
boring,
Yeah, he's boring.
horrible,
Yeah, horrible.
intolerable
Intolerable.
individual. I don't write about myself. I wouldn't want to subject other people to listening to songs about me.
Right.
He's a nice guy,
Right.
so he can write songs about like himself and his life. I'm envious.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm a little more horrible than you.
Okay.
Just a little.
Okay.
Though.
Stop writing songs about yourself. That's my advice to you.
Thank you. Everybody, start writing songs about the other horrible people.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
If you're a bad person, don't write songs about yourself. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to listen to that.
Right. A story is
Yeah.
what do they say? Like a story is 95% lie and a 5% truth, right? That's a story anyway. If you're
The good ones, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Hard Road.
Oh, slow song.
All right, here
This
we
is a
go.
slow song. We can do them.
You asked for it, and they're giving it to you.
Nobody asked for a
Here's
slow song.
They did.
Nobody's ever asked for
All
it.
night they're like,
Oh.
they better play a slow
Nobody's like,
song.
oh god,
Better.
all these fast songs. Could they please play something slow?
Who wants a slow song? That was like that was the equivalent to like the yeah of a hard rock fast song. That was the yeah.
Okay, all right.
Here it is.
All right,
Their slow song.
This is a slow song. Yeah. Wait. Well, it's a hard road to travel alone. It's a hard road to travel alone. It's cold in the mountains, so far from home. It's a hard road run with one foot in the grave. Hard to stop with my foot on the gas. Hard to stop with my foot on the gas. If this coffee's still warm, I might make the next pass. Hard to stop with my foot on the gas. Well, it's a hard road to travel alone. It's a hard road to travel alone. It's cold in them mountains, so far from home. It's a hard road to travel alone. Well, it's a hard road to travel alone.
Look up.
What are you doing?
Nene, I know you've all toured in the United States together. How was touring?
Touring. I don't know, maybe 1 last year, 2 years ago, I don't remember, sorry. Grand Canyon.
Last year.
Last year.
Well, we did 2 tours in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon. So taxi. So I sleep all day. So I miss
She just sleeps through everything.
Grand Canyon.
She just sleeps.
So
and
you mean you were? This is a van. You're talking about a van? Is it?
Oh, we can't afford a van.
A car?
What are you talking about? A van?
Tell me what you can afford.
Yeah.
Was it?
It was really hard the first one because we were in like this little compact, this tiny little Nissan. I thought it'd be good because like it'd be easy for Takashi to drive. It's a
Okay.
Nissan,
Yeah.
you know. But like crammed in a compact car for what 4 weeks is unpleasant.
Sure.
Even with people you like.
Sure. Yeah. And
You know,
of
yeah.
course you. Yeah. Exactly.
Second tour we got like a mid-sized car.
Okay.
That Kia, that was nice, right? Yeah.
Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good car though. It was good space. We were almost comfortable. Yeah.
What was it like to tour in the United States? Like, how are the fans, the people watching, compared to Japan?
いろんな場所あったね。
But we went all over. Yeah.
Friendly.
Yeah. Where was the best play? Where was the best show?
Sure.
Best people or?
決められないけど、everybody so nice. But first time in Texas,
El Paso.
El Paso. Okay. Oh
yeah,
wow. Okay.
so
Yeah.
nice.
Great.
And,
Well, she loves it in Texas because she can speak Spanish. So.
Oh, so yeah, El
Yeah,
Paso
she can-
is border town. Yeah.
so nice. And, I love Bucky.
Buc-ee's is a.
Ah,
Do you know what Buc-ee's
Bucky
is?
is
No.
Texas.
Of course you don't. You're Canadian.
Yeah, I'm Canadian.
Buc-ee's is a truck stop
Okay.
in Texas
All
only,
right.
and they have really awesome fish tacos. And they have like this like mascot, which is like a squirrel. It's really a really stupid
Come to
looking squirrel.
Buc-ee's.
It's like an old style like looking like
Okay.
squirrel cartoon. And Takashi saw it and was like, "What is that? It looks so stupid."
But
It should be like
it's,
it should be like Japan. It should have like giant cute eyes and then.
Right, like Sonic. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's like a Sonic. It's like a Sonic.
bad
Yeah,
Sonic.
yeah. But a squirrel with like a red hat. It's great. They have really good fish tacos and the cleanest bathrooms on the interstate.
Wait, for men's bathrooms?
I
Talking
don't know.
about men's bathrooms?
How was the Buc-ee's women's bathrooms?
Yeah, so nice.
So nice. Yeah, but women's bathrooms are great everywhere. It's the men's bathroom. Have you ever snuck into a women's bathroom? It's like a spa in there. It's like the men's bathroom is, you're gonna get a disease sometimes and stuff like that. But yeah, women's bathrooms
Are usually clean? I don't know.
Yeah,
You sneak into women's bathrooms?
I have female friends that tell me how.
They tell me that the
great
bathroom
they
is
are.
very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I snuck into a 7-Eleven female's bathroom once.
It's not sneaking in.
Yeah.
That's like a personal bathroom.
Yeah,
You can go in there.
exactly.
It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's play Oh Joey.
Oh Joey. Okay.
Yeah,
All
this song
This is
about
still a 2-song set though, right?
maybe I
Still
don't
doing
know. Maybe I don't know.
Joey and then Tasogade, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Are you guys having a good time?
One, two, three, four. When everything was going wrong, Takashi's gonna sing a slow song now.
星降る夜のことど田舎のあぜ道悩みばかりあるけど生きてる理由はない
Fletcher, what advice do you have?
We got a couple of songs left, so
Yeah.
are these your last burning questions?
Yeah, these are the ones everyone at home wants to hear. What advice do you have for up-and-coming songwriter, someone who wants to start writing songs? What's the advice you have?
Don't compromise. Don't sell out.
Okay, what's sellout mean? What does that mean?
Sellout means like compromising your art to make money.
Okay.
You know that. What a dumb question. You know what sellout means.
No, I want you to say it at home.
Oh, okay,
For
okay,
the people
okay.
at home.
Oh, the people at home.
Yeah, the
Okay,
people
okay.
at home.
You know what
Watching
selling
it.
out is.
Yeah.
You've done it.
Yeah. Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Please explain to me how I sold out.
I'm just taking the test.
Yeah.
You're all right.
Yeah, I don't think I sold out. I think I would be.
You haven't had the opportunity.
No, I did. Did you have the opportunity to sell out?
No.
No.
That's why it's so easy for me to be like a purist.
Sure.
Because I never had the chance.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
31.
Yeah.
So you're 10 years younger than me.
Yeah.
When you were, what was the first band you were in?
The first band I was in?
Yeah.
When I was like 14 or 15.
Yeah. What was the name?
the Vetoes.
The Vetoes. That's a great name.
It's like a street punk band. And I had like a
Nice.
big mohawk. And I mowed lawns all summer so I could get a bass guitar and play with my friends.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So you were playing bass in that band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we never sold out.
It's so funny because I'm from like when I'm in high school, Seattle explodes.
Okay.
And not caring becomes the most important thing. It becomes this thing of like, I'm playing music, but I want to pretend I don't care.
Well, you're Canadian, so you're already in your flannel.
No,
You didn't have to change too much.
no. But I
Yeah.
just mean in general.
Yeah.
And looking back on it, I feel like it was toxic. It wasn't really a good idea to pretend you didn't care. Because obviously, if you practice and you play music,
You could try actually not caring.
No, but what does that mean? Because most of the people I know who keep saying I don't care are the
Yeah.
ones who really care.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what does it mean to really not care?
Why you keep getting philosophical?
No, practically. How does that work? Like, you're good with the audience, you care.
No,
I
I'm
get
not.
it. No, you're not. This is Fletcher, everybody.
Do I care?
Yeah, you do care.
There are people out there that know me
care.
well. Do I care?
Yeah, he totally cares.
I don't know. I think you want people to have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a kind of caring, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
Because basically, if I listen to music from someone who doesn't care, it's gonna be shit music, right? The Ramones cared.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. Oh
See?
yeah.
Answer the question.
They cared about like doing what they were gonna do.
Of course, that's it. That's it. Conviction in what you're gonna do.
Okay, yeah,
But I
yeah.
feel like my generation got like roped into this idea that not caring was cool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like hey, we're just here to play this song and whatever.
And
like
you didn't fall for that.
Well, no, not really.
Okay.
I mean, like, you're still trying to communicate. That's the whole point of writing a song is you're
Okay.
communicating, right?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Different kinds of communication.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
It's all communication.
I
I
think,
when my Japanese was shitty, like that's how I communicated. That's how I made
Right.
friends,
Yeah, But that's it.
I'm sure you were there too.
Sure,
you know?
I'm still there.
I can't communicate with you in Japanese, but I can play a song and you can
There you
get
go.
something out of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For you, what is the next kind of song you want to write?
Ask him, don't ask me.
Okay. What's the next
Yeah.
kind of song you want to write?
Next,
Yeah.
same as usual.
Same as usual. So I like that though, because if you have a process,
You're out of the band.
No.
Anyway, on the drive today
Yeah.
after practice, I said I want to write an Enka song.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Are
he
you guys
said, like,
okay with Enka? Are you
He
guys
said
okay?
if Nene sings it, maybe it could be good.
That could be something.
Do you have to explain Enka for the people at home? Do they know what Enka is?
Enka is. Well, how would you say it?
Just Google it. YouTube. You're on YouTube already.
Go on YouTube.
YouTube Enka.
Like and subscribe, and then search for
Yeah.
Enka. You know, that's what we can do. Yeah. How did you feel touring in the States?
It's very cathartic.
Yeah.
And on the first tour, like I had been in Japan for like 3 years without going back to the States. I didn't realize that I'd become like a Japanese person.
Right.
A certain mannerisms, like the bowing.
Yeah,
and
and
it's very difficult to turn that off.
Yeah. See, I'm Canadian. We already say we're sorry for
Okay,
everything.
okay.
So that just adding this.
You take the shoes off too?
Yeah. No, fuck no.
Oh, okay. All right.
Where I'm from, a gesture of appreciation to someone is to say, leave your shoes on. That's a polite thing
Like you're
where I'm from.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Don't take your shoes off. Come in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, it could be Doug the farmer. It could be, like, you know what I mean? Like, but we still have to say it. Because,
Right.
you know.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a different thing than in Japan.
The first tour was uncomfortable because I was coming to terms with that, like, I had become, like, a Japanese person, but I didn't know that. Do you remember we were in Las Vegas? Not the real Las Vegas. There's another Las Vegas in New Mexico.
Oh yes, okay, yeah.
There's a different Las Vegas,
New Mexico,
which is actually older. That other Las Vegas. And do you remember I had like a nervous breakdown, like a panic attack, because like I thought that I could just come back to America and just flip the switch and act like an American. Don't work like that.
Right.
You know?
So what was it? Was it an interaction with somebody? Like someone said something to you and then it was strange, or how
Nothing. I had just realized like how I had lost my Americanness.
What is Americanness though? What is that then?
I guess it doesn't matter. But I
No,
didn't know that at
come on, it
the time. It was very important to me.
Right.
But now I feel like it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You know.
But what is it that doesn't matter then? What is it that? What is
Countries, passports.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
National
sure.
identity doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm
None
with
of that matters. You know.
Yeah.
It's life experience.
Yeah.
You know, like. Well, I was there, and then I'm here, and this is the life I've lived. Like the countries that I've lived in, that's not that important.
Sure. Don't become where you're from. That's
right. Oh yeah. That's definitely something a Canadian would say.
Yeah. One of the greatest Canadians said that. Actually. Yeah. But when you're on that tour, what part of America resonated for you that was good then? Like you after coming from Japan.
Spending time with my family is nice sometimes.
Yeah.
So my family's all up in Wisconsin now.
Okay.
But I like traveling around. You know, it's. I feel like a tourist too. Like, what are your favorite spots in America?
Texas.
Texas and. Okay.
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Yeah. Texas and like
I don't know.
San Antonio.
We have very good show.
We have lots of good friends in San Antonio. Yeah.
Nice. And this year or next year? When's the next time you're gonna go back?
We'll go back next year.
Next year,
every other year. Yeah. And next year we want to hit like New Orleans too and play some different places. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, as always, I have some presents for you
Oh,
guys.
swell.
Fletcher, this is Mantis and the Rippers. Do you remember them? You played with them at Star Night.
Takashi used to play in this band.
You used to.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay, now you know that.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So he's probably heard these songs. Yeah.
There you go.
Enjoy.
For Takeshi, I have Sam Bennett, who was on season 1, I believe, of this. And for Nene, I have Astro Attack.
Okay, I'll take this one then, because you know these songs already.
Trade.
Yeah.
Wow, I love this. A trade already. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
When did you play with them?
When?
Yeah.
Years and years ago. Yeah.
I don't really remember.
A long time ago.
At your
The first time that I met you, he was playing with this band.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Stand-up bass.
No, he was playing a Stratocaster.
No, but the singers.
Yeah,
That's
with her.
great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There we go. Beautiful coincidences.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the night you threw your banjo on.
I remember. Yeah. You can't trust a Japanese sound man to make a banjo sound good. They didn't know what it is.
Well, that to be fair, that live house had a bad hot
I felt bad for him.
channel. Everybody,
I felt bad
even
for
my
him.
guitar,
You know,
even my guitar.
Well, he had to do sound for like 8 bands, and you know, and then I come up with a banjo, and he's like, "What the hell is that? How do I make it sound good?" Sorry, dude. You know.
All right, gonna ask you one last time. What advice do you have to a young songwriter?
You answer.
No, objection, Your Honor. It was to you.
Oh, what advice do I have to a young songwriter? Right. You don't know a song is good or not until you show it to somebody else.
Okay.
Because sometimes you write something and it has a very specific meaning to you, and then when you start to show it to other people, you realize that it could mean, like, if it's a good song,
Sure.
it could mean, 100 different things to 100 different people, you know? I think that's the mark of a good songwriter. They're not writing, maybe it is personal, but it's something that other people can relate to,
Right.
and everyone can kind of put themselves in the position of the
Right.
songwriter.
So the natural tendency is for people to say, this song sucks and I don't want anybody else to hear it. How do you get over that?
I don't know, practice a lot.
Practice a lot? Okay.
Yeah. Try to not suck.
Rule number 2 tonight, kids. Don't suck.
Try to not suck.
Don't suck. Yeah.
You want me to give you a bunch of cliche bullshit?
No, I want you to give
just
me...
be yourself.
No.
Just be yourself, and
Fletcher,
everything will work out. Because
Objection,
that's not true.
Objection,
Yeah.
Your Honor. I want you to give me practical, useful
Practical.
things.
Learn the banjo.
Learn the banjo, okay?
Because guitar players are a dime a dozen, baby.
Exactly, yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
Turn over a
It's
rock,
like
you find a
100
guitar player.
120 cents, right?
Yeah.
That,
A dime a dozen?
is it per person?
There are lots of people that play guitar. There are
No,
a few
I
people
know.
that play banjo.
Yeah.
So if you play banjo, you only have to be mediocre.
But I'll
And
tell you
people will
this.
think you're good.
Fletcher's
'Cause they don't
got,
know better.
Fletcher's got good advice, but my advice is learn the accordion. Because accordions
get on board with that.
are $1
Yeah.
million a dozen.
I can get on board
Right?
with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, we've had a lot of fun. They've got 2 more songs they're going to rip out. Give it up for SHINIZOKONAI!
1、2、3、4。
Yeah.
to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Oh God.
All right? Can you say that? Can you say that once?
No, I
want
told you I wasn't
fucking
gonna
sell out. Do it.
I
Say
told you I
like
wasn't
and
gonna do it.
subscribe. Do it.
Like and subscribe. To a different channel. Did you turn the camera off already?
Twist.
Shit.
What a twist.
Yeah.
And also, thank you. Can I get a big oh yeah for Infinity Books for allowing us to do this? Thank you. Bye-bye. There you go.